So what we're doing, we got our DM Spencer. He's a really good friend of mine. He's one of our really good DMs, and I really like him. He has some really good stories. We got Tully, which Tully is also he's streaming. So if you want to do the multi over there, that's fine.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
And we got Mr. Dillon.
What's up, fam?
Dillon's gonna be fun too.
Glasses.
I see that.
We're gonna have a good old time. I hope.
You are muting everyone until stream start.
We'll turn down these guys, by the way.
So, the saga begins on a dark evening. The waxing moon peeks around misty clouds over the water to shine gold and across the grasslands that roll away gently to the east. The members of the party find themselves walking north with a caravan along a coastal road. The sea to the west has become an inky black shadow across the horizon. The ocean recoils from the shore, drawn by the majesty of the moon, revealing the pure white sand of the seafloor beneath. A gentle breeze sweeps the fields near the roadside and carry with them the sweet and earthy smell of wheat freshly cut. Further down, you can see that some wheat has already been processed into bales as large as an ox cart, plus the ox.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that.
Okay.
It's fancy.
So imagine those people are tiny instead, though. Imagine they're just little tiny people next to huge, giant wheat bales and larger than you are used to seeing.
Gotcha.
It's clear that the weather conditions make for more than bountiful harvests in this part of the world. The slow, creaking rumble of the wagon's wheels combines with the steady syncopation of the uneven draft animal's gait to form a drunkard's march. The caravan could hardly be called such, as a single small wagon pulled by a pair of stout donkeys affectionately named Jack and Jill. Their disposition could hardly be called favorable. They seem to only like each other in an oddly endearing, yet often off-putting way. Their owner and master of the so-called caravan is Roscoe. Roscoe is the polar opposite of his two jackass employees. Dressed in simple woolen trousers, linen shirt, and leather vest, he is a mild-mannered man who needed nothing more in life than a road to travel and a little ale to drink while he walked it. Along with his meager entourage, he traveled. He was friendly to most strangers, albeit a little long-winded. Oh, yeah, that's it. So now, I want you guys to introduce yourselves and tell us why you are traveling with this ox cart north along a coastal road. Probably has something to do with something happening that you heard about.
So my character, his name is Roderick Duffington. But those close to him call him Duff, affectionately. I'm a human male with an athletic build. Typical soldier with fair complexion, and I do have a fair collection of hard-earned scars from my time in the military. I've got dark green eyes that are commonly found in the noble families from the region. But recently I've taken on more of a shaggy, grown-out hair and some facial hair that doesn't necessarily meet military standards. Born to a noble family, I was expected to represent that family and my country in the military. At age 12, I was sent to the Military Training Institute. There I was trained in combat, tactics, sabotage, espionage, and diplomacy. A year prior to my graduation from the Institute, I discovered that I was gifted, specifically under elevated levels of stress. This was obviously difficult to hide from my instructors during training, and as I learned to control my gifts, I was kicked out of the Institute. At least that was the official story. In truth, I was actually inducted into the Academy. The Academy is a specialized force that operates at the express direction of the region's royalty. My duties included things like political investigations, espionage, propaganda, and what we would call visits. Just a few years into my work with the Academy, I was on an extended detail enforcing political influence, we'll call it. I was to remove the eldest son of one of the rival houses. An unfortunate but not too uncommon maneuver in the great royal game. But what my detail had failed to tell me was that the eldest son couldn't have been more than 8 years old. Now, every man must have a code. I'm not blind, and I know I'm no saint. Have I lied, cheated, killed innocent people? Of course I have. It came with my job. But I didn't sign up to kill kids. So I say fuck the royals. I'm going AWOL. So I've left that life behind, and I've joined up on a caravan, and I'm doing my own shit from here on out.
In a word, badass.
Bad ass.
In a word, fuck the royals. I didn't sign up to do their wet work.
Right. Like, got some heavy stuff going on with our first guy. Like, I can't wait to see how this drama unfolds. How about Lander next?
Okay. Lander is a human warlock. He's not much older than 22, maybe 23. No one really knows. Not even really him. He was born, and all that he can remember is being in a orphanage all of his life. One thing he has learned in his life that there's not a whole lot of people there that he considers friends, and he kind of stays to be a loner from time to time. Up until recently, he had no one that he talked to except himself in times, and the bugs in the floorboards of the orphanage from when he could find them. But one night, as he was out, what he thinks is pillaging, more of him just stealing from people when they're asleep. He met a familiar that he had never seen before, and the man seemed to be lost in a train of thought. Ends up that this familiar was actually a otherworldly patron of the fiend. Not a clever minion, I might add. He actually is not probably the brightest minion out there. That's probably why Lander found him. But he does possess powers that Lander does like to have and use. He's more of a Lander tries the way, the good and the bad, and his familiar doesn't care either way. But anything that has to do with getting gold, selling things for gold, doing things for gold, anything that can make a little bit of money for Lander, he'll do.
Greedy. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, we're familiar with Lander. Lander was in our very first campaign. He has already a long list of notable antics.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a clever one.
Yep.
Next we got Solitaire. All right. Take it away.
True identity is Solitaire. I was from a high posh society of moon elves, but I was quite the troublemaker with a love of tricks and gambling, and owning a sinister sense of humor, semi-sinister. My antics got me outcast from my city. So as I was traveling along, I came across a group of thieves and con men posing as a traveling circus. And they called themselves the Jesters. And they saw me as a kindred spirit and thought me quite useful, as they did not have an elf in their party. So while with the Jesters, I sharpened my skills of deception and trickery, and also gaining a bit of a martial prowess. And while also posing in a part of the circus that was just a front to steal and rob from people and sometimes kill. I also learned how to be quite the entertainer, singing, dancing, and performing feats, impressive acrobatics. And I guess I'd be considered a clown. Eventually, I was fed up with the leader of the group not sharing the spoils just enough and being treated what I thought unfairly, so I tried to play a grand trick on him. It was an attempt to fool him and undermine him, and those kinds of tricks also gain respect in this motley crew. But he discovered me before I could finish this grand trick, and he sent the rest of the crew to kill me, so I had to escape with my life, and I've been alone ever since. Going on the run, because they might find me, and just going from town to town, gambling, stealing, deceiving, fighting, and joking around. And it's all for the laughs.
Yeah, you and Lander, and you guys are all connected. Like, a couple guys on the lam, a couple guys gonna go gamble some shit away, a couple guys gonna mess some stuff up. Like, all right. Well, that's awesome. You guys are definitely a little more shady than you
We
were
are
last time.
chaos.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, we'll take a shady turn or two, maybe. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the three of you, coming off of a month of traveling, are much looking forward to some rest and relaxation, and of course, the fair. The whole point of traveling for a month through the treacherous eastern marshlands with their giant lizards and noxious fumes was this fair. Some travelers back in some other town, Reachport I think is what the name of it was, had told stories of a grand festival that happened at a seaside town to the north, where beautiful women were on parade and food and drink was plentiful. Roscoe goes on at length about the festival because he's heard all the stories, yet never been himself. Roscoe is hoping to make his fortune at the fair. He claims to have a special product that he thinks everyone at the festival will want, but when asked, he's very hush-hush. As you move north, the terrain beside the sea begins to lift out of the water, and the sheer sides of the rock beneath rise up higher and higher as the headlands become more frequent. As the party continues, crests one particularly tall rise, and an interesting sight becomes apparent to the travelers. A wagon is toppled beside the road, and two of its four wooden wheels in splinters. One of the beasts tasked with pulling it is 100 yards away, grazing, while the other is laying on the ground next to the wagon, motionless. A few humanoid shapes are visibly scuffling. Alright, so you guys crest the hill. You're kind of off map here. You're not this close yet, but you can be for now. So you guys see this scene. There are these 5 guys here that you can kind of see. Or 6 guys. And then there is another person, and he's in the cage. He's getting heckled by the guys outside the cage. They're in an argument. You can't hear them from where you're at, but they're not happy. Anyway, so you guys are out of earshot. We're gonna pause and let you guys basically decide what you want to do.
Do these people look hostile? I mean, I know they're heckling the man in the cage, but are they being aggressive or just assholes?
They're being jerks. They're in torn armor. You can't really tell a whole lot from your vantage, but you can tell that you can see tears in their cloaks and dents in their armor.
Okay. I'd probably just put a hand up, and kind of give the motion of we got some shit ahead of us, and then say, "Hold up, lads. May have some bandits. Maybe bandits ahead."
Roscoe comes up beside you and says, those don't look like any guards from any town I've been to."
Well, they're not hurting anything. Just let them play it out. I don't really care. They have nothing for me.
I want to hear what they're saying.
Then you see the archer in the back there draw and loose an arrow at the grazing horse and kill it. Bam! Screaming horse, dying, dead. It was a good shot, though. It didn't suffer.
That was pretty good.
These guys start rattling the cage. The captain pulls his sword and he starts to menace the cage a little bit with his sword.
Seeing the archer loose an arrow and kill one of the horses, not to anyone specifically, more to myself, but probably loud enough to be heard, I would just say, "What a cunt."
Agreed.
The guy in the cage spots your caravan and starts waving emphatically and yelling for help. Help me! Help me! I'm the mayor of the town. They're gonna kill me. He starts calling for help. He sees you, visibly noticing him, and he's asking for your help.
So, thanks for giving us away, butthole.
Yeah. Well,
So typically when Lander gets into a situation, his apparition, his friend, his fiend, he's like the little angel that's on his shoulder, right? But he's actually a full grown thing. Lander's really the only one that can see him most of the time. But his name's Ire. And basically when situations like this, Ire loves to appear. And this is going to be one of those situations where Ire is going to inform Lander that it's not any of his business, that we should just fuck off.
I like it.
Yeah.
So upon the mayor calling for you guys' help, the other archer here at the top notices you guys as well and raises the hue and cry. He says, we got caravan approaching. Bad guys, we gotta kill them. Something along those lines. So the captain orders the men to come after you. So roll for initiative.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
He says, seize them. This guy's in the cage. He's not going anywhere. Kill the entire caravan. Take all their shit.
Ire appears and he goes, well done, you bum. You just made him a little bit mad. What are you going to do about it? It's like, well...
He better be the best fucking mayor we've ever seen.
Right. There we go. Plus...
I'm guessing that wasn't better.
Nope.
Prestidigitation.
Plus dexterity mod? So that's plus 2. So actually I got a 6. Or a 5, sorry. 5.
Okay. All right. What did everybody roll for initiative now?
13.
13 for solitaire. Okay.
5. Lander.
5er. Dang.
Yep.
You got a 20, right, Bart? Okay. And then I got to roll for these guys. 7. Dang, they suck. Slow ass archers. Okay, and then do that again. Can I repeat? Yeah, for the other 3. I got the same thing? Hold on. Let's make sure that wasn't a fluke. Okay, it wasn't, but damn.
Didn't give you much more to work with on that one.
Well, I mean, they're still going before Lander.
That's true.
There you go.
Sorry, I'll just fire off a couple of Eldritch Blasts and hopefully not hit my teammates. We'll be alright.
You guys will just have to burn a lot of your shit, probably. So
Yeah.
solid. It should be fun, right? Or you'll die, and this game will be over real fast.
Everybody
Total
did.
play kill. Spencer wins.
The DM won.
God,
session 1.
could you imagine on the first episode we kill the team on accident?
Best flex ever. Okay. Archer in the back is going to shoot a highly disadvantaged arrow shot. 3d20. Oops.
3d20.
It's a disadvantage for who?
We're taking the lowest of
Okay.
the 3. So,
Yeah, who's disadvantaged?
he shoots an 8. So an arrow flies wide of Duff by a pretty good distance, 10 feet or so.
Okay, Duff goes, ha! I laugh at you.
Okay, so dispositions here are pretty close. The grid doesn't line up exactly, and I've had hell trying to get it to line up, so we're going to do our best.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm up.
So yeah, Duff, you get to make the first move of the night.
Okay.
You guys didn't really establish a marching order, so I just kind of put you guys wherever. If you guys would like to arrange yourselves before you begin, that'd be fine.
Knowing that these dudes are like they're here for a fight. I'm going to move down the road to them, and I can move 6 squares. So if I'm going diagonal, I can do 3 or 4.
We'll be generous if you make a left or right turn after your diagonal, then you'll round you up. But if you go straight diagonals, you can do 3.
Okay, I'm going straight diagonal to here.
Okay.
Ish.
Yep.
I'm just moving down. I'm in battle mode. I have drawn my great sword, and I am charging.
Dude, he just takes off power walking.
I was about to say you're power walking, or would you like to take the dash action maybe?
I'm not. I would say I'm more power walking. I want to. I want to have my chest out and just let the guys behind me know, like, you can come if you want, but I'm headed down this path.
Confident. I like it. Okay. Cool. So yeah, you draw your sword and walk off in a badass strut after that guy misses his arrow wide. Actually, you might even be doing it while he misses the arrow wide. That's cooler.
Yeah, and just not even flinch, like just let it zoom past me and just keep on walking.
Yep. Okay, cool. I like it. Solitaire, you're up next.
I'm gonna dash, right?
Okay.
But I'm gonna use cunning action.
Ooh.
I can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used to only take the dash, disengage, or hide.
Cool.
So I'm going to use that to dash so I can still shoot an arrow, right?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yes.
Right. Okay. So I dashed, and now I'm going to shoot an arrow at this near archer here.
This guy here?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see.
It's a short bow, so the range is
60, 120, maybe?
No, it is 80 and 320.
No, I think you got 80. I think you can take a normal shot.
All right, taking a shot with my short bow.
You're at the very edge.
Just got to pull back a little harder than normal.
Right.
Overdraw, yeah.
So here we go. Taking a shot with my short bow.
Let it rip.
Armor class is 12.
Well, I got 22 there.
Okay, you definitely hit. Show me some damage.
Short bow damage.
We have our first damage of the campaign.
And it starts.
And you hit him. You pretty much nail him in the shoulder.
Damn it. I rolled a 1, though. It's a 1d6. I rolled a 1, so thank goodness for freaking modifiers.
Yep.
Yeah, the wind caught it at the last second.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moved it from his heart to his shoulder. Okay, so for this battle, I don't really care if you guys can see hit points, so I'm going to add them.
That's fine.
And then put armor class on these guys too, just so it's easy to see.
So seeing Solitaire, who to this point Duff has, I wouldn't say we're necessarily close, but I know who he is, and have kind of just would think his reputation is that of a trickster, maybe I wouldn't think of him highly in terms of combat, but seeing his shot from such a distance, I would just glance over to him, make sure he can see me, and just give him a affirmative nod, like, "All right, I see you."
Ron
Nice
Swanson
shot.
nod, yeah.
Yeah, the Ron Swanson nod.
Lander says, "That's how you shoot a bow, you pansy."
Nice shot, asshole.
If you knew how to shoot a bow, you would have hit me in the first place.
All right, bow guy. So bandit number 1, we'll put numbers on them here as I do them. The green bubble is going to be my bandit numbers instead of their movement speed because they all have the same 30 foot. Okay, so that's bandit number 1 here. The one that currently has an arrow sticking out of his shoulder.
Nice.
He's gonna move up into the trees here. 2, 3, 4,
Son of a bitch. He's going to hide from us.
Yeah, he's going to move into the cover of the trees, we'll say. We'll have to do some looking at partial cover and cover too. When it comes to bow shots, I don't think it'll matter for melee, but we'll deal with that later. And he's going to take a shot at Solitaire, who just shot him. He's brave.
Oh, yeah?
I got one of them too. Except he has a light crossbow, 80 foot as well. So let's see. I have it right here. Bam. Oh, loser! His arm. You shot the right shoulder, and he can't hold a crossbow straight, and he misses by a long shot. Okay. Next, we'll do the other archer in the back here. He's gonna. Let's see. He can dash. He's gonna dash all the way to this cranny over here. And he's making like he's gonna put his bow on his back and getting ready to climb. Like he's gonna climb this wall here.
Under my breath, I'll say, cowards.
Kill it.
You can climb all you want. You're not going to get a better shot.
He says, guys, I'll get him from up top.
It's over, Solitaire. I have the high ground.
Don't try it. Okay, number 3 is the bandit out front here. He's going to pretty much just stride up a few feet. He's not going to take his full movement, and he's going to stare old Duff in the eyes like he wants to go toe to toe. And the next 2 guys are pretty much just going to line up on either shoulder. No attacks. And then the captain just moves a few feet down. He's still staying close to the prisoner here, but he's just watching things for now.
Since our little arrow boy over here in the woods is trying to hide, I'm gonna cast Misty Step, which teleports me, briefly surrounds with silver mist. You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
Ooh.
Which is, where's 30 feet from where I'm at? So
30 feet to the right would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30 feet directly to the right there. Be in that bush.
In the bush, okay.
So you can pretty much go anywhere in this general area.
Okay. So if I can put him like right there in the bush.
Yeah, just
okay. All right. So I teleport over there.
Yeah, who needs to walk, right?
Right, exactly. That's why I have that one, because it's good.
Hey, if he teleports into the bush and he just pocket sand disappears and he reappears, but he reappears in a bush, is he then stealthed? Because he's in cover?
Depends on how big the cover is.
Yeah, we probably have to make him roll a stealth check if something, came up, that needed it. But we could definitely say that he's got partial cover, depending on the density of the bush. I didn't put that bush there, so I'm not. It's just a regular old bush. But yeah, no, totally. If he were trying to hide, he could do that, and maybe he would win the stealth check.
So, okay. Then my actual action, is he within 120 feet of me?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes,
okay.
He is.
All right, then. So I'm going to assume he can't really see me doing that, hopefully.
Yeah, you guys are both obscured, so
okay.
Yeah, your line of sight between each other is definitely obscured.
All right, so now that I've teleported over, because this guy has kind of, made me mad. I don't get mad often, but, it's made him a little mad. So I'm going to cast Chill Touch on him.
Okay.
Basically, create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with a Chill of the Grave. On the hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and he can't regen hit points until the start of the next turn.
Okay.
Oh.
So you got to roll a spell attack.
Let's see. What is my...
And then I'm going to look in the compendium. What was the name of that spell again? Icy Touch?
Yeah. Or Chill Touch, sorry.
Chill Touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to roll...
Cool.
Am I rolling something other than the D8? Right. What is
So
the,
make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with the chill of the grave. So you roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which I think for warlocks is charisma. It should say on your character sheet in your spellcasting area. On a hit, target takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
Where is that at? Did I not put that in there?
Lando, character sheet. Okay. Pact Magic. What does that say? I didn't have any text in there, so I'll look it up real quick.
It is charisma.
Is it charisma? Okay, because that is my highest one, so I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's that for warlocks, bards, and then there's one other one, I think.
So 1d20 plus the charisma.
Yep.
Okay, so is that going to add 5 to that? Yeah. Right? Okay. Yep. So
High chance to
16 plus 5, 21.
So you hit.
All right, and then 1d8 damage. It's 4.
Okay, he takes 4 necrotic damage. So the arrow wound in his shoulder that begins to spread and turn green and gross, and his arm's starting to kind of lose
its just kind of rotten out
usage. He's starting to freak out a little bit.
Gross.
You can see his bones and tendons and stuff. He's not having a good time.
Oh yeah.
You guys are. Okay, Duff.
Okay. So, knowing that I have my traveling companions with me and that they have my back, I will continue marching forward. I'm going to go 2 squares diagonally here. And I am going to cast or use a cantrip. Let me pull it out here.
Fighter cantrips, I freaking love it.
Can I link this?
Yes, please do. I would love to
How do I
have spells linked.
That?
Can you hashtag the spell?
You can just click on it and it'll show up on the chat, I believe.
Well, I clicked on it and it says cast at what level cantrip? 1? 0? Okay, cool.
0.
Okay, so it's basically, if you play WoW, it's Death Grip.
Okay.
So on this gentleman here, the guy in the front, I'm going to use a Lash of Lightning, and I'm going to reach out and I'm going to grab him. And he has to make a strength saving throw, or I pull him 10 feet forward. So I'm trying to pull him to me, but he has to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, he fails.
I love it.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm pulling him directly in front of me, 10 feet. And because he is within that 5-foot square of me, he takes 1d8 lightning damage.
Ooh. Damn.
So it's just 1d8. I don't add anything, I don't think. That's just straight up 1d8.
Yep. Yes, sir.
5. So
Ooh, that hurt.
I grip him to me, and he has tendrils of lightning around him as I grip him to me, and he takes 5 damage.
He lets out a great shout of pain. Gah! That hurt, man. Freaking got gripped and shocked. He was all formed up in a badass formation.
All right.
Got his shit rocked. Wasn't ready. Solitary.
Fuck yeah!
Dude.
Okay. I thought that was quite hilarious the way he cried after the lightning word. So I'm going to do my thing, dash over here, my cunning action dash to where I'm still doing shit. I love that. That's great. And I'm going to
Do your
take it.
Naruto run.
Yes, Naruto run.
The fastest motherfucker. And I'm going to take a short bow shot at the guy in front of Duff. And
Okay.
since he's
Sneak attack, yeah.
exactly sneak attack,
I hear you.
Oh,
So
cool.
can you link sneak attack so we can read it?
sure.
Cool.
So normally you have to just have advantage to get the sneak attack, like surprising somebody or something. But
Right.
if they're 5 feet away from one of their targets, aka Duff,
Mhm.
it works. Now, hopefully, I roll good. All right, so rolling for hit. I definitely hit.
Nailed it.
Yep. Damn.
Okay, so shit, I gotta roll. How does it work? An extra d6 damage after my initial one. So I'm gonna roll my initial damage
Man,
for 9.
not
Nice.
only,
And then-
not only,
damage.
That guy's dead. I mean, you don't need to roll the extra damage.
And then
Oh!
an extra one.
All right, fine. Okay, you can describe that pretty awesome shot.
Our first kill.
Describe
there it is.
your whole sequence. How you Naruto run over there and you do a little roll and come up.
Seeing that I could take it a shot at advantage, I laughed to myself
Legolas his
at
ass.
how this guy was pissing his pants in front of this eldritch knight fighter. So I laugh and giggle as I run towards this bush, make a smile as I pull back and shoot him right in the dick.
Ooh.
But it's a dick shot so hard that it kills him.
Was it a through and through? It goes in one hole and out the other.
One hole out the other goes to the bee hole.
It
Yeah.
was one of those curving shots. Went in his pee hole and up through his gut into his heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Throughout the campaign, you'll learn that I'm shooting at dicks the whole time.
He's a dick shooter.
Dicks. I feel like that's a theme on most of our campaigns.
Butters, you know you're never supposed to shoot a guy in the dick.
I'm a dick shooter. It's funny to me.
I love it.
Dicks and buttholes. I'm shooting them all.
Yep.
I love it.
No
All right,
beehole is
Bandit
safe.
1 is dead. Okay.
Okay,
these-
Duff just stares down at the dead body that just fell in front of him, and we'll look over to Solitaire and just give him a smirk, like, "Really, in the dick?
And I look back and say, really?
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 I'm a dick shooter."
Okay, these two bandits enraged by your dick shooting antics are both going to rush. Actually, they're not so much worried about the dick shooter. They're going to rush Duff over here. So first guy is going to run up
Son of a bitch.
and make a regular old, let's see, what do we got? Scimitar attack. So let's see. Oh, I already have that. Yeah, that doesn't hit you at all. Kind of bounces off
Ha
for the most part. These guys are a bunch of pussies. Okay, Bandit 2 also gonna come up, more or less stepping over the corpse of his buddy to also attack you. Whoops, wrong one.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Yeah, I just death gripped your buddy. Why don't you rush
Doesn't
me?
fucking matter because I'm only roll below 5. I can't roll anything better than a freaking 5. Okay, both of these guys come up and kind of swing at you, and they both miss. So apparently they suck ass.
And I'm just fighting them off lazily,
Yeah.
knowing they're not trained soldiers. I'm just parrying, just, okay, guys, really?
contemptuously. Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
looking down on these poor bandits.
All right. So injured, almost dead bandit is back here. He's gonna move. He can't really move very well, but he's gonna move a little bit, and he's gonna take a shot at Lando with his crossbow. Yep. So can't get anything better than a 5. So I'm never
Oh
gonna
my
hit
gosh.
anybody.
These are
Yeah.
shitty bandits.
The Lord, the whatever deity rules over this imaginary land, smiles on you guys right now. Okay, so he misses. The other archer is going to use his movement to climb up to the top of this, 10-foot, maybe 8-foot high ledge. It's not very high, just high enough to get some vantage, and he's going to pull off a long shot at Duff. Okay, yeah. He's going to have disadvantage, so we'll roll 2 and take the lowest one.
Bring it, pussy.
Yep, got a 4. Yeah, in fact, he rolled a natural 1, so his arrow lands in the butthole of the corpse.
Oh, disrespected him in the grave.
All right, Lander, you're up, buddy.
All right. So I still got I'm still over here in the bushes playing with my friend.
Oh.
Okay.
He's kind of rotting on the outside, kind of the outside in a little bit. Yeah. I think actually I don't know what I'm gonna do to this guy. Let's see here. I guess we'll go. Okay. So I've already got him pretty hurt, and he's already his arm's pretty much rotting off, stuff like that. We might as well just. I'm a kind person. I'm gonna go ahead and just end his suffering. And
which bandit is this again?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guy in the trees.
Yeah.
The dude with the arm running off. Yeah.
Yeah. So he still can't see me. So I'm gonna let's see, what is that? So second move. It's like right here. Is that right?
I didn't see you move. Did you move?
No, I didn't move. It's just like right there. Is that about? Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I can't remember. Okay.
You
like
got
right there.
About 6 squares. So
Yeah. Just to kind of, walk around the tree, just to let him know I'm there, because he didn't know I was there to begin with. He's, I'm sure he's kind of wondering what's going on. Yeah. So, he's probably freaking out. He's rotting, and basically Lander's gonna be like, he's just gonna walk over and he's talking to Ire the entire time as they're walking, because that's what they tend to do. They get lost in
healthy discussions.
Yeah,
right?
healthy discussions on how things go.
From your perspective,
they're basically, as he's walking around the tree, they're arguing back and forth what they're gonna do, what spell to use.
Okay.
And Ire basically wins the argument and goes and decides to do an Eldritch Blast. So.
What's the argument between what is Lander pitching and what is Ire pitching, and how does he convince him?
Basically, Lander was wanting to do Scorching Ray, and Ire was wanting to do Eldritch Blast, because Ire enjoys he enjoys the boom, the big explosions. He's not much of the fire, and he's a
chaotic.
Yeah, he's a demon too, so he sees a lot of fire. So that's the thing, is he's he would rather have the big boom than just the burning away, and it's just too quickly, So
hey, Lander.
Yeah.
Do we see Ire? Or is he your kind of imaginary friend?
He's kind of an imaginary friend.
Okay.
He can be seen sometimes, but only if, I think, in certain situations. So, like if I call upon him,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we see you muttering to yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I've literally, I'm just talking to myself the entire time.
Okay,
so
very good.
I come around the tree. Later comes around the tree, and he goes, and they're arguing. He goes, okay, fine. I'll do it. Fine. And he looks to the guy and he goes, well, you have anything else to say? To the bandit.
And he just starts weeping.
Yeah.
He just starts crying. He's just weeping.
See, Ire, this is what happens when you tell me to do these things and I decide what to do. This is what we have to do. But anyway, okay. He's like, well, it's been a good knowing you. And I go to cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I really hope this hits.
I do too, after all this. Okay, so I need to do make a ranged spell attack, which we did. What was that? What was the D?
I think you can hit the up arrow to go to whatever you've typed before.
Okay.
I may be wrong about that.
It's a D20 was the last one? Yeah. So it's D20 plus my ranged attack, which was 5. Yeah. We got 9 plus 5. It's 14.
Yep, that hits.
All right. And then we do 1d10 damage.
Yep.
Is that 2?
Oh, well, I think he was almost dead, right? No, he's still got a little bit left.
Yeah.
No, so he's got 2 left. He doesn't have 8 left.
Oh.
He got hit with something before, too. So, he's on the ground.
What does necrotic damage do, anyways?
It's just a damage type, I believe.
Yeah, okay. He can't heal for a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't cause additional damage. It
No.
just prevents healing.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
So
Okay.
Lander sees that he kind of misses. This is not his most best spell, to be honest with you. And he kind of mutters under his breath. He's like, God damn it.
Told you should have
Yeah,
done Scorching Ray.
should have just done the ray.
Fucking told you, man.
Okay, the captain, seeing that his entire crew is completely inept, decides to plunge into the fight, seeing that he's going to lose if he doesn't do something quick. So he's going to take his dash action to basically sprint at Solitaire over here. So that'll give him 12 squares. So let's see. One there.
Okay, so he can't get me.
He can't get you with a melee attack, and I don't think he can throw a dagger at you, but he doesn't have one. So yeah, no, he can't quite get in range, so that kind of sucks for his chances to live, but he also is pretty powerful when he gets his hands on you, so we'll see what happens. All right, he dashes, he's there, he's ready. He already scared Dillon into dropping his bait.
No, that was my charger.
Okay. All right, and then we're back around to Duff.
Okay.
Duff man.
So Duff, his weapon, his martial weapon of choice, is his two-handed greatsword, which I've had at my side, kind of in one hand, and I death gripped him, or I lightning lured with my other hand. I'm gonna take my two hands on my greatsword, and I'm gonna unleash a slash on blue man here.
Okay.
And that is going to be, so that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Yep, Duff hits.
Okay, so as part of my attack, I'm going to use my cantrip Green Flame Blade,
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
which I've already forgotten how I linked that. I think I did this. 0, submit.
Yeah.
Okay, so as part of my action to cast a spell, I make a melee attack against a creature within the spell's range. On a hit, which I have hit, the target suffers the normal effects, and green fire leaps from that target to a different creature of my choice that I can see within 5 feet.
Nice.
The second creature takes fire damage equal to my spell casting modifier. Okay, so
So you hit the first guy and burn the second guy.
Okay, so the normal damage for the greatsword is 2d6 plus 3. So I'm going to do 2d6 plus 3. That's 12 damage to Blue Man.
So you basically decapitate him. You can
Ooh.
tell that story.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to take a little license here,
I love
artistic
Yeah.
license, and straight up Beric Dondarrion style, before I take my attack, I kind of run my hand along the blade and it ignites with green flame. Green flame on fire, my greatsword. And I'm going to swing kind of broadside straight across the dude's midsection, and I just want to cut his ass in half. Just totally just cut this
Just
dude in
chopping
half.
a tree down.
I'm chopping a tree with my green flame, so I'm going to cut him in half, and as I kind of whirlwind tornado all the way around, I'm going to let my flame blade touch Red Cape Man here, and he is going to go alight in green fire that is fire damage equal to my spell casting modifier, which is intelligence? How do I know that? What is my spell
It
casting
should be in your
modifier?
spell casting section of your character sheet.
Spell casting.
Sometimes it's on your spells page too.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. It says my spell attack bonus. Is that what that is?
That will,
it should be
Oh,
on
no,
that same-
no.
yeah.
Spell casting ability, intelligence. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, because you use wizard spells, I think, and wizards are intelligence. Anyway,
Yes. Okay. So my intelligence is 2.
okay,
So that
he takes
man is going to light up in green flames and take 2 damage.
All right. Yeah, that was pretty
This
dope.
is good, yeah. Dude, we've had some good kills already. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already starting to think I should have thrown 10 bandits at you instead of 5, but it's okay. Maybe there's another crashed wagon over the next round.
It's just crash wagon after crash wagon after crash
That's
wagon.
right, until you guys meet your match.
Yeah.
Okay, so that dude's dead as hell. Goodbye. So
Literally cut in half.
cut in half. Green fire, pretty spectacular mental image, if you ask me. Okay, so Solitaire, you just saw that happen.
It was hilarious.
Should have stabbed him in the dick.
Just stabbed me in the dick. Just stabbed me in the dick, soldier man. All right, I'm going to walk into these here bushes. I'm going to shoot my bow, my short bow, at Red Cape Man. Also, sneak attack again. So here goes the shot.
This guy's dead.
Well, if I hit him.
This.
Oh, snap. All right,
Damn it.
Duff, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, and it starts.
And it's
Oh, don't get a 1.
Oh. Oh, there.
Ooh. You get, what's your dex mod? Or do you get a proficiency in dexterity saving throws? I guess I should ask that. I could look myself too. Hold on. Nope, you sure don't. Okay. All right. Let's see. You're gonna take some damage. That arrow's gonna graze you.
my bad, soldier man.
You take 1 point of damage. It grazes your shoulder.
Yeah, it just goes across.
Son of a bitch.
Well, here's the thing: was the red cape guy? Was he like he knew he was on fire, right? So he was just kind of whirling around a little bit. I feel like.
Yeah, he was a hard to hit.
Yeah,
target,
yeah,
so
yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not a. It was not. It was an ill-advised shot, but I
It
don't
was a
think Solitaire
grazing
cares that
arrow.
much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my bonus action to hide. So I'll make my stealth check.
Yeah.
Okay, so as he wait, okay, yeah, do your stealth check before I react.
Oh no, not the best.
Well, so yeah, you attempt to hide. We'll see how his discovery, if he attempts to see you, comes up.
Okay, because I have taken a grazing shot, I am looking for Solitaire. Can I see Solitaire?
You need to make a wisdom perception check.
A wisdom perception check, which is just straight up a D20. I roll a 19.
Okay, so you can still you spot him. You spot him. You see that he's hiding. You know him
Okay.
not very well, but he's
Okay, so I'm going to look at him with a very strong look of distaste. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to shrug at him. Just, really? Really, man?
Oops.
Oh man, freaking Duff's been getting attacked by everybody.
Yeah, getting killed by my own team. The only person who's hit me so far is my own teammate.
What's one little crazy?
Yeah,
A
right.
bunch of little biatches.
Just another scar. Just
Yeah.
another scar.
That's fine.
Okay, so that bandit then is going to turn and come attack Solitaire, and he's going to make a scimitar attack.
Is he got to make his perception first?
Oh, that's right. You are hiding, aren't you? So yeah, let's do. He doesn't get much in the way of. Nope, he doesn't get any help. I wish that 19 had been his perception. Shit. All right, he doesn't see you. Actually, he runs over here, and he's looking for you, but he doesn't see you. Man, all right. So then we go next bandit.
Actually, Spence, you can attack Unseen targets and attackers. When you attack a target you can't see, you have disadvantage on the attack roll. So I don't know if you have to make the perception check first, or what.
That's okay. He's not going to make an attack anyway. He can't see you. He's going to instead take the ready action. He's
Gotcha.
going to ready for an attack. That'll solve most of our problems here.
So he's just yelling at the bush. Like, come out, you bastard!
I know you're in
like,
there.
I know you're in there, you shit.
Old man yells at a bush.
Okay, so now we're on to Bandit, almost dead guy up here. He's going to move a little closer to Lander and try to take a pot shot at him. And he's going to miss because, of course, he is.
Yeah.
These
shot
are the
flies wide.
shittiest bandits.
Yeah, these are like not even close to good bandits. Not even mediocre bandits. These are like the wet bandits.
Those are the sticky bandits.
Sticky bandits.
These guys freaking suck. Okay.
It's our calling card.
Yeah.
All right,
They're
dude
just
up here
bandits.
is going to move across the precipice here to where he can get a disadvantage shot on Duff. Oh, yeah. So we're going to roll twice and take the lowest. Oh, God.
Wait, he's shooting at me?
Ooh.
Yep. And he misses,
What a son of a
of
bitch.
course. Man, that's a bummer. We got 10 both times. These guys freaking suck.
Shitty bandits.
They are the shitty bandits.
Shitty bandits. Okay, Lander, you're up.
All right. Let's see. So basically, let's see here. Okay. So Landers feels he sees the guy kind of shuffle around and try to get a good shot off on him, and he realizes it's probably not going to be a very good one. So he sees the bow or the arrow go by him and just kind of doesn't really, kind of shakes it off. And basically, he's still kind of having the one-on-one with Ire a little bit, and he's kind of mad because this guy is shooting arrows at him while he's trying to talk to his friend here. So he's gonna cast command to make him grovel. Yeah. So basically, I tell him to grovel. Basically, just be there, stay still, lay down, and I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna walk. Whoops! Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm basically just gonna set 3. Yeah, I'm gonna come see what you guys are doing. Basically, I'm gonna walk back down the hill, back down to the actual battle, and come see what I can do with you guys.
Nice.
Yep.
Just gonna leave him. That's harsh.
Okay, Captain finally entering the fray. He's coming up to attack Duff with his multi-attack. He makes 3 melee attacks, 2 with its scimitar, and 1 with its dagger. So here we go. Roll 3 times. Man, you suck so bad. Why do we... Oh my gosh. Okay, so like...
What a pansy.
It just... Like, you must be marvelously parrying all these attacks because, Jesus. Okay. His multi-attack does nothing. It is now your turn, Duff.
Okay. As I'm kind of lazily parrying these blows from this so-called leader of this group.
The biggest Girl Scout.
Yeah, the biggest pansy of the bunch. I am going to spit on the ground, just kind of showing my distaste for his inability. And I'm just going to attack with my great sword. 2d6 plus 3 slashing. So I'm gonna get oh no, I'm sorry. I have to roll a. Sorry, ignore that. I got to roll attack. My bad. Which is d20 plus 3. 1d20 plus 3. Oh, son of a bitch! So I roll a 5.
The captain parries your attack and looks at you and starts muttering under his breath about magical bastards and men who can't win a fight without magic.
Oh, son of that
Ooh.
pissed me off. Oh, that pisses me off.
And so he's looking you in the eye and he's ready for a real fight.
Okay.
Okay, Solitaire. You got a guy yelling at you in the bushes. Come out of there!
I know you're in there. Come on out now.
I'm going to dart out of these bushes here.
Where are you going to? Okay, there you go.
While I'm laughing the whole time because that guy was yelling at a bush. And I'm going to take a short bow shot at the captain here.
Capitano. Alright.
Capitano!
Oh, it does hit.
Damn.
Nice.
So,
Oh boy.
and since it's sneak attack, we'll do my damage and then my 1d6, I believe. I need to make a macro for sneak attack. Yeah, okay, so my short bow damage is 4, and then you roll 1d6 for an extra 1, so 5 damage.
Okay.
Uh,
Short bow grazes him. Gets a meaty slice on him, but doesn't stick.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
I mean, not bad for dashing out of the bushes and laughing the whole time. You know,
True.
get a glancing blow, but I mean, you guys have been pretty flawless so far, so it's about freaking time. Okay.
Yeah, we got a little confident. We're kind of sucking now.
All right, so let's see. That guy's dead. All right, bandit that has been befuddled. The befuddled bandit is going now, having spotted Solitaire dash out of the bushes. He's pretty pissed off. Not very happy. He's hurting as well. He's only got 9 HP. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. We're gonna make a melee attack on this dude. Oh yeah. Now
there
we
it
hit.
is.
Yep.
Now we hit. Okay, and
Coming
then
alive.
Yep.
1d6. Yeah, after I lost 2 of my. Okay. I should have made that macro. Bam. 4. Hit you 4 damage with my scimitars.
I'm at 17.
Makes a swing at you, connects. Fight is well and truly on. You guys surprised him and did well, and now it's on. Now it's on.
It's on. The battle is on.
Half dead archer is going to move out of the bushes here, and he's going to try to squeeze off a shot at.
He's got to make a.
Yeah, he's got to
right?
do a saving
Oh
throw.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for reminding me.
Because he might be. He may be groveling.
I think that he might be just laying on the ground.
What exactly is his condition right now?
He's under the command spell. He has to make a wisdom saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
or he lies down.
Yep.
And
He
he
just-
lies down.
And he lies down.
He just
He
lays
Okay.
is now under Lander's command.
Bandit is on the ground begging for his life. He literally doesn't want to do anything else.
Just leave me be.
I just want to go home. Leave me alone.
I don't even know these guys.
Okay, and then guy up here who's been sitting pretty the whole time is gonna try and take another shot at Duff. He's been trying like hell to hit this whole time.
Truth be told, I forgot that guy was down there.
Yep, he's been.
I
pretty
forgot
useless.
he was down there.
So we take the 9 because he's at disadvantage. We need to scoot him up if he's gonna manage to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very terrible archer,
Yeah.
or has been so far.
He's on Rocky Train, man. He's at that high advantage. He's not used to it.
True.
He's just really far away.
You do not have the high ground, Anakin.
I imagine this fight taking place closer to the wagons, but that's okay. That's what adaptation is for. So yeah, this guy's eventually going to hit, and when it does, it's going to hurt. So just wait on that. All right, Lander, you're up.
So Lander was just strolling down the hill there. He heard the captain's remarks about the magic, and no one actually wanted to do a real fist fight. And that kind of set Lander back in time there for a minute on a drunken escapade with some of his lads in a past life. And basically Lander just yells out, "Well, if you want to fight, I'll fist fight you." And then Ire kind of pops out and he says, "That's not a good idea.
Don't do that.
Don't do that."
Look how big he is. That's a terrible idea.
Don't do it, Eddie.
Be like throwing a grape at him.
So Lander, he's like, okay, you're right. So instead, he's gonna cast Burning Hands on the captain, and try not to fry Duff in the middle of it there. So,
Burning Hands is a cone, right?
As you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoot forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a... Wait, no, not Burning Hands. I'm sorry. Scorching Ray. I think that's what I would... Yeah, that's... Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, Scorching Ray is dead. My bad.
Okay, so you get hurled him at one target or several, you get 3 rays. It's like badass magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot a ray right at the old Capitan. That's gonna be 1d20 plus 5. So that's gonna be 18.
Yep, for the first ray, that's a hit. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, do I need to do it for all 3, I guess, then?
Yeah, so you make a ranged attack for each ray.
Okay, so that's the first one, second one, third one. Oh, God. Okay. So
2 hit, and then roll 2d6.
Okay.
So roll 4d6.
Okay. So we got
3, 2, 6.
Yep.
So 6, 12, 14.
Yep.
Okay, dang. Yeah, Scorching Ray's badass. So 2 of your Scorching Rays crash into the captain and burn pretty good size holes in his armor. Scorch him up pretty good.
At least I didn't hit Duff. I don't know. Where'd that third one go?
He talked about spellcasters. You just went ahead and cast spells on him. Huh?
Yep.
Showed him what fur.
Yeah. Better than a sword sometimes. Sometimes.
They said the pen is mightier than the sword. You don't have any pins either.
True.
That Scorching Ray pissed the captain off pretty good. He's going to round Duff and come attack Lander with a multi-attack.
Okay, just forgets about me that quickly. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't like magic, man.
Yeah.
You used magic and you hurt him a little bit, but that guy straight up used a
Scorched
big old
him.
magic. Yeah, he's not happy about it.
Okay.
Let's see. So I'm going to make 3 attacks.
Oh,
yeah.
Lander might be dead.
Lander's armor class is what? 12?
12.
So, okay, I hit with 2 of these attacks.
Yep.
And the first 2 were scimitar. The last one is a dagger. So we'll get 1d6 plus 3. So we'll do 2. Oh, baby. 10.
Oh, Jesus.
He freaking lays into you.
Oh.
Hardcore.
It's
Double
like
slashes.
just right across, right through my chest.
Oh
Just
my
This
gosh.
big old
He really didn't
hole.
like magic.
Nope, he didn't.
Like, fuck that.
Yep.
And Ira's like, man, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you you didn't.
I was like, you done fucked up now.
Does that feel good? Ugh.
He said, "Don't do it, Lander." It's like throwing a grape at him.
Well, Lander's like, I could drop this.
I got this.
I could drop this big motherfucker right here.
All right, Lander, you got all cut up.
Ugh.
You just saw Lander get his chick.
Just knock me the fuck out.
Take that, you pissy spell hurling bitch.
So did you say it was my turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is pretty dishonorable to stab somebody while they have their back to you. But he has just really cut open, I wouldn't say my buddy, but my fighting companion. So not giving two shits really anymore about honor or anything. I would just try to take my greatsword and just run him right through the back. So I'm gonna do an attack roll, 1d20 plus 3, a 2. Spencer, you are muted.
The space between his arm and his side is where your sword passes through. Whew. And you whiff. He's slashed Lander like this, and his arm's out wide, and your sword goes woo.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to activate my action surge and take a second action
Yeah. All
There
right.
you
because
go.
I'm pissed off.
You're like,
And so I'm literally just going to do the same thing. I'm going to try a second attack. 1d20 plus 3,
yeah.
There it is.
and 18. So I'm going to
All right.
roll 2d6. What is it? 2d6 plus 3 slashing. So I roll a 2 and a 3. Okay, so my fighting style is great weapon fighting. And so what that means is on any of my damage rolls, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I can re-roll that die.
Okay.
So because I rolled a 2 and a 3, I'm going to re-roll 1d6 to replace that 2, and it's a 6.
Nice.
So it'll be 6 plus 3 plus
12.
3, so 12 damage total.
Nice.
Very nice. All right. So you stab, you miss. Damn it! You bring it back. You stab again, and you get him. Okay.
And so I've used my action surge, and so I will not get that back until a short rest or long rest.
Okay. Perfect.
So did I kill that mofo?
Oh no.
Oh,
you
son of
got
a
him.
bitch.
You got through his armor. You drew blood.
Okay.
But he's still ready to fight.
Okay.
It's floating around the world.
It's fighting!
All right, Solitaire.
Okay. Gonna start off. I'm in combat. I'm gonna use this cantrip. It goes with an attack called a booming blade. Oh no! Why did my no? Let's see here. How do I 0 level cantrip? Right. There we go. So I make a melee attack. It's kind of similar to what Bart did earlier. And on the hit, he suffers normal attack damage and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of the next turn. If it target willingly moves before then, melee takes 1d8 thunder damage until the spell. So you'll see what I'm trying to do. But it doesn't say... It says make a melee attack, but it doesn't say... Oh, never mind. It says on a hit. So here we go. Doing it with my rapier. It's raping time.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
20!
Nice.
Oh, shit!
So, I hit him, right?
Yes, you did.
Here's the rapier damage, 6.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I am going to use my cunning action to disengage, and I'm going to take my movement.
Okay.
So, come get me. I dare you. I think about right here. So, you can put a little aura around this dude if you want. If he moves, he's going to get 1d8 thunder damage. Unless I killed him. I know he was hurting.
He's not quite dead, but he is hurting bad.
Okay, good. I dare him to move.
Right. And yeah, he's gonna do just that. He doesn't know what happened. He's gonna
Yeah, he does.
for the enemy that takes 1d8. You want to roll it, or you want me to?
Is it his turn?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
He's gonna try to come after you.
I'll roll it.
6. All right, he did.
Oh,
He
you
tries
rolled
to-
it? Oh, you rolled it.
Or
What?
unless that was no, I didn't
No.
roll it.
No, I rolled it.
Oh, it's a 1.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, he's not. It hurts, but he's not quite dead. He stumbles to his knees like he's kind of crawling. He's probably gonna bleed out in a few hours.
Ooh,
He
a
doesn't-
slow death.
He doesn't look good. Okay. Bandit on the ground. Does command end after one turn?
I believe so.
You may have to make saving throws each turn, but maybe not. I would check.
Back video, target drops, target spins, grovel. Target falls prone, is his turn. Higher levels. No, I think he's satisfied the spell. So he's gonna get up. But he's also not really in the mood to fight. He's gonna move deeper into the forest over here. And he's gonna take the hide action. And yeah, he doesn't do a very good job. So he's not really hidden. He's got partial cover. Then I guess since he failed hiding, he's not going to make an attack. All right, he's done. And then
So he's not commanded anymore, right?
Yeah,
Like he's
he's-
done with that.
Yeah, he's not going to have a tint color anymore. Yeah, he's just trying to escape. He's dying. And then so that puts us on guy high ground man. He's going to use his movement to hop down the wall here and get within range for a regular shot, not a disadvantaged one. Guess who? Duff.
Man, I wish I had a shield. Actually, not really. I like my two-hander.
Oh yeah, 21.
Ah,
And let's see, light crossbow, 1d8 plus 1. Ah, crap. I'm terrible at this. Damn! Dang it.
2 damage.
So you get another, slice.
We'll get him another scar.
So far I have I guess if I'm taking glancing blows, I don't necessarily have a
Yeah, that's a dent in
arrow
your
sticking
armor.
out of me, but
Yeah.
I got some slices.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get your armor buffed. All
Okay,
the
so I'm
scratches on it.
updating my hit points as I go on my character, so hopefully that's
Good.
what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, Lander, you're up.
All right. Okay. Well, Lander's a little shaken. He's kind of, backpedaling from that hit, and
Yeah.
he's obviously bleeding a little bit, and he sees these two kind of get back into it, and now he's pissed. now he's mad. So we're gonna do another Eldritch Blast. He doesn't give a shit what Ire thinks. We're just throwing an Eldritch Blast.
Who are you targeting? Are you targeting
The
almost dead guy or
the captain here, the one closest to us here.
Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack, which is D20. Okay, so we roll that. 12. So I don't think it hits.
That
Is
does
that
not hit.
plus?
No.
Is that including your modifier? Shouldn't you have
Oh
a
yeah, it's
spellcasting modifier?
the
Oh yeah.
spellcasting ability
Plus
is
3.
charisma. My charisma is plus 5. Right? Spell attack bonus? No. Or is that right?
When you make a spell attack, you get D20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which would be your charisma modifier.
Which is 5.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So then it's actually 17.
Wait, you have plus 5 charisma?
5. Oh, wait. Oh, 3. Sorry.
Plus 3.
I was looking at the other thing. My bad. 3.
Okay. So that would be
So
15.
Yep.
That does hit.
Okay. All right. Then we do 1d10 damage.
Nice.
So it's a 10.
Dang. Nice. Eldritch Blast, does it knock him back or anything? Have any of those effects?
Creates more than one being.
Well done, sir.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It just hits him.
Okay.
What does Eldritch Blast look like?
It's just like a kind of like a beam of energy just kind of streaks along the ground out of my hands.
Oh, cool.
Kind of like a crackling energy kind of thing.
Kamehameha.
Kinda, yeah.
Right.
I can dig it.
Okay, well, that captain is still right next to you, and he's going to attempt to fucking lay you down.
And he's
Uh-oh.
Yep.
He's not happy yet. So
Lander
we're
only
gonna
has 7 health. So we'll see what happens.
we're gonna make a multi-attack. We're gonna make 3 attacks. Bam, bam, bam. Woo!
Oh, well,
Hit with the second one.
that's a rip.
And let's see. Yeah, the dagger attack hits as well. So then that's 1d8 plus 7.
Damn, that's
Oh.
full. That's it. That's it for Lander.
That's, critical damage that
Yep.
puts you.
It's
what's the word for it?
saving throw, death save. Death
Yeah,
saves,
you're on
right?
death save.
Yeah.
So you fall down unconscious.
Whoop, shit. I didn't mean to click that.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that does.
I didn't
but
know
sure.
that. Yeah,
I
that's
was
awesome.
just clicking on it on my character sheet. All right, that's cool. Whatever.
So yeah, you haven't made any death saves yet,
Nope.
but after 3 of them, you're dead.
Yep.
And you have to take any healing health points to come out of it. I think there are also some other ways in which you can, but
I think we
Yeah.
can.
if he rolls 3, like if you win 3 in a row, or 3 before you lose 3, then you also come out of it.
Mhm.
And there is a stabilize action.
Yes, you're right. It's a DC 10 medicine check, a healer's kit, and a spare the dying cantrip or a healing spell or ability.
I don't have any of those.
I don't think.
I don't think any of you guys have spare the dying either.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Roll well, friend. Roll
I'll
well.
do my best.
Yeah, hopefully Ayer's got a trick up his sleeve or something.
Maybe we'll see.
Right. Score 1 for the bad guys. Duff, you're up.
Who, me?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I was laughing. Okay. Lander is down, right?
Lander's down.
He's unconscious.
He is down on the ground.
Okay, that's
Can't
not what I want.
see Ayer, but Ayer is pretty much tap dancing on his body.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bee sting. Okay.
Yeah.
Or as one of my good friends would say, mother bear.
Mother bear.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I really have a choice other than to just straight up attack with my greatsword. Am I engaged with the captain right now? Like, when he got him down, did he turn to me like, all right, motherfucker, your turn?
He's generally aware. He's not necessarily staring you in the eyeball like he was earlier, but he's aware of you. His instincts would tell him if you made an overt move toward him.
Okay, he's still in combat. He knows that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I am going to. I don't really have any fancy tricks that I don't really have any tricksies that I can throw out. I don't think. Okay, I'm just going to attack with my greatsword.
Pull out my gun.
I'm gonna pull out my gun. Why you gotta be in a closet? Okay, so let's see. 1d20 plus 3. Natural 20.
Nice.
So crit damage, right?
Double, yeah.
Double damage? Okay, so we're going 4d6 plus 3.
Maybe you can end him in one go.
15 damage, but I've rolled a 1 and a 2,
Okay.
and so I'm going to re-roll those. I'm going to re-roll 2d6 plus 0. And I got a 3 and a 2, so 8, 10, 14, 17 damage.
All
Slashing.
right. That's a pretty grievous wound. You basically ran him through with your sword, but he's still barely alive. He's
Okay.
still conscious, he's still lucid, but he's got a grievous wound now.
Okay. So yeah, I would do a it would be more of a stab and less, or a what do you call it? Jab? What is a jab? A thrust? It was
Thrust.
a thrust.
Yeah.
And not a slash. So hopefully I got him, a good thrust through the kidney. He's hurting.
Yeah. Yeah, he would die of that wound if he weren't so tough and armored.
Okay, very good, very good. And I would like to use can I use my movement to put myself between the captain and Lander, or are they like, because they're in squares next to each other, there's no room for me?
There's
Chat, we're
room,
ripped. We're dead, Rip.
Yeah, there's room because he's prone.
dead,
Yeah,
chat.
you could stand over him if you wanted to.
Gotta save these saving throws, man.
Okay, then I will take a I'm going to use my movement to straddle Lander's body. I'm going to take a squatting position, almost directly over his head. I want to protect his head with my nethery regions. And to be a moving target, I'm going to be bobbing up and down while standing over him.
I love it.
And I'm going
Gotcha.
to I'm going to try to be a meat shield.
Tactical bobbing.
Tactical bobbing on top of Lander's face.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Good thing you're not wearing a kilt.
Definitely not teabagging.
All right. We got tactical teabagging going on. Then how are you gonna? I'm glad that you had the presence of mind to put yourself on the other side of this likely deadly arrow shot that's coming in. Okay, Solitary, you're up.
We are gonna run up here. Not dash, just a regular movement.
Gotcha.
And we are gonna do the rapier.
Okay, I need over 12. 13.
Got it. Rapier damage. 9. Ooh. That's
Yeah, he did.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice.
That's with my
Nice.
stabbing knife.
I'm sorry I hate to keep referencing chat, but somebody did type earlier, "What's the matter, Reg? You scared?"
I think that's actually how I'm going to be this character for most of the time.
I love it.
Roberto.
You're very much Roberto.
What's the matter, Red? You scared?
Stand back, I gotta practice my stabbing.
Yeah,
It's my stabbing knife.
I should have used my daggers if I was really going to use my stabbing knives, but rapier does better.
That's fine. Okay, so that guy's dead. Goodbye. Alright, we got basically one really traumatized archer that's nearly dead, and one guy who's just been taking shots from the top of this ridge who's starting to wonder why he's even fighting anymore. He's like, you know what?
He's like, you know what? I'm part of this fight, but I'm gonna hang out back here.
Right.
Something in my blood tells me I have to fight to the death, or what?
Ooh, that's a good question. In D&D, can a engaged combatant flee you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he's an enemy. It's like,
Yeah.
sure, he's smart enough to flee, right? No,
Mhm.
he's just gonna grind himself against you until he dies.
I could have, if I was smart, I could have told him to run away with that command. Because that command, you can tell him to flee.
Or if you were nice,
Yeah, that's
you told
true.
him to get on
I
the
just told
ground.
him to lay down.
But you know, the universe took care of that and laid you out for it.
That's true. Karma.
Okay, so this guy, having regained a little bit of his nerve, is going to take a shot at Duff with his crossbow.
Oh, this guy? Okay.
Wait, ping him. Which guy we're talking about? Sorry.
His guy.
Guy up here, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
And then,
Shit.
damn.
let's see, 1d8 plus 1.
And who's he aiming at? Sorry.
You.
Okay. Ah, damn it.
Do like 1 damage.
Oh,
Bring it on.
Oh.
4 damage.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of grunt. Ah, 'cause I feel this one. This one wasn't grazing. It actually lodged itself into me, so that's not feeling very good.
Not looking too good. I'm sort of glad that the bandits sucked so much ass in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now they're making up for it, dude.
Yeah, they might have friggin' steamrolled you.
Okay.
Okay,
But you know what? I was happy to take that arrow for our unconscious friend.
that's right.
Duty and honor are not lost on
Right.
Roderick Duffington.
This other archer is going to move up next to the wagon here. He's going to take a crossbow shot at Duff as well.
God.
Just your big target.
What's your armor class? 12?
16.
No. It does not. It glances off your shoulder pauldron. Pew! Pew!
Ricochet sound.
Ricochet. Yeah, exactly.
That archer's tired from missing all of his shots. His arm's getting real weak.
Yeah, no kidding. His fingers are going numb. Lander, you're
Okay, so how do,
Death saving throw.
how do I do these death saving throws? I just do.
death saving throw. You just roll it. Roll a d20. And I forget what the.
Yeah, what is the save? What does he have to roll?
I think he has to roll over. Roll
So-
a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed. Otherwise, a fail.
Okay, so d20. So basically, I roll until I either get 3 successions or 3 failures, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And a 20 or a 1 counts as double.
Oh shit!
Come on, 20.
So if I hit a 20, then I get 2 successions. I hit a 1, then it's 2 deaths. Okay, that's
Yep.
11.
Ooh.
Hey.
All right, there we go.
Land. You kind of twist his arm. He's still there.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so as it
Heart's
happens,
still beating.
Yeah.
as it happens, there was actually one mystery initiative in here that just never got to take an action. But the mayor is going to move to the edge of his cage, and he's going to pull out a little slender knife and attempt to strike this archer.
Ooh.
Oh, Pogmare.
Good job, Mayor.
That's a little bitch ass.
Yeah.
D20.
He hasn't done enough to practice.
He's not proficient and he's not strong. He gets a +1 on his D20. So
He's got a letter opener.
He's gonna miss.
Yeah, exactly. It's a letter opener.
He didn't practice.
And he
that
does.
enough.
He misses. He
Oh.
actually drops the letter opener.
Oh my
But he's
God.
trying to stick it through the thing to get him, and he just drops it in the ground. It's like shit.
But it lands inside the wagon.
Okay. Well, there you go.
okay,
There you
that's
go. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So that brings us to the captain. Captain is, having just laid out Lander, is going to now turn his attention to Duff. Or actually, no, he doesn't see really behind him that well, so he's not really paying attention to Solitaire.
Imagine my shock.
Because after Duff, Duff's just like, fuck. Or what's that meme from The Witcher where he's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's what his favorite part. Okay, so 3 captain attacks.
Jeez, dude, this guy is a beast.
19, 21, 13. So first 2 hit. 2d8 plus. Oh, sorry, d6. Plus 3. Damn it.
I mean,
That's
seven's
total.
That's total.
Seven's
I
not
take
bad
7
though.
damage.
You take
That's-
7 damage.
I mean, it's a good chunk.
Yeah.
I just expected it to be more than that.
Yeah, it should have
Oh.
been.
Dude, we just need to not be in this guy's melee range. Apparently, like I don't know what the hell to do.
Oh yeah, captains,
Yeah.
man, that triple attack is lethal.
I mean,
Oh,
okay. Well, I'm breathing heavy. I'm hurting.
All right, Mr. Asthma, you're
I
up.
really hope you kill this captain in this go. Right?
yeah.
The captain's he's not doing great either. That was probably his last ditch attack right there.
Okay.
Please kill this captain.
So he is like he's hurting, right? Like visually.
Yes, visually bleeding, hobbled, not his 100% self. He just gave everything he had into that last attack, or what could be his last attack.
Okay. I want to. I'm gonna make a normal attack with my my great sword. So 1d20 plus 3. Natural 1.
Oh,
Noise. So, I'm trying to think of something that makes sense there. We'll say you trip over Lander's body.
yeah.
And you stumble back out of melee range.
You step on me.
There you go.
Did I stumble or am I prone?
You stumbled.
But I'm still on my feet.
You're on your feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Solitaire.
Gonna. You know what? I like where I'm at right now. I'm gonna take. Oh man, so he's not with it? Is he within melee range? Is he in 5 feet of the captain?
Not anymore. Nope. He's out of
Damn it.
melee range.
All right.
I mean, Lander technically is. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
Is
engaged.
that- yeah.
I'm just laying there.
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna take a short bow shot at the captain from here. I mean, I believe that should be an 80, right?
Yeah, you're within 80.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Okay. I'm going to move back into this bush and use cunning action to hide.
Okay.
Stealth check. 16.
You're hidden.
You're gonna get TPK'd by this.
All right. God dang, dude.
All right, we're on the banditos that are somehow still alive. These little bitch-ass archers. He's gonna take a little step up here, and he's gonna take a shot at. I guess, really, Duff's the only person he can see right now. Okay, bandit attack probably won't hit. Nope, doesn't do it. All right, this guy's thinking that he needs to take up a new weapon. Wondering if his arrows are crooked.
Yeah. Someone strung his bow wrong.
This archer, having been appalled by the mayor attacking him, steps back over here, and he's actually going to take a shot at the mayor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
And he misses because that
Poor
happens.
armor.
And
This
that
is
makes
because
sense.
dice.
Yeah.
It hits the bars of the cage and glances aside, doesn't hit it. But now he's aware of the mayor and not gonna go close to the cage again, probably. Then the mayor. Oh, actually, it's Lander's turn first.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. D20. Here we go. Don't fail me now.
Come on, Lander.
Fuck.
Oh,
it's
no.
All right. Well, we
1-1.
just gurgling a little blood there. It's fine.
Yeah, there's no touch. Okay, the Capitano. Oh man, he is about to wreck some shit. He has to step over Lander or go around him, so that's gonna take him out of engagement. If I do that, so yeah, having seen Duff stumble back, he's gonna make a ranged dagger attack. He's gonna throw a dagger at you.
At me?
At you, yep.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Dagger +5 to hit. So, actually, I think that's the same attack as I already have. Bam. Okay. And then 1d4 +3.
B1.
Let's see how much damage old Duff takes this time.
Hey, oh, there you go.
Dude, I'm hurting.
Hey,
Hey, at least you're not dead.
I'm on my feet. Spencer, can I tell him that? Can we
Yeah, you
table
can.
talk health? I have 8 life left.
Okay.
But I started with 26.
It all started with the Solitaire's arrow.
It all started
It
with
just
me
started
calling
going
the
down.
cut. And now they're like, okay, I'll show you.
Downhill from there, yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so then the mayor is just going to move back further into his cage here.
What a pussy.
Duff.
Come on, Duff.
Okay. So me taking back my protective stance over Lander, does that put me at disadvantage, or
No, you know he's there, so no.
do I
you can
suffer any consequences?
No, you can still step back over him. If you roll a 1 on something again, you'll probably fall down.
Right, trip over him or something.
yeah. Or stab me. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. You'll get another failed death save.
And congratulations, you killed your own party member. Okay, so I'm gonna move back. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm gonna move back into a protective stance, a tactile teabag over Lander, or tactical, not tactile. Oh, tactile.
I mean,
yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
You feel the teabag a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna roll with my great sword, which, by the way, is theater of the mind. My sword is on fire. It is a flaming green sword. So pretty excited about that. So I'm gonna do, what is it, 1d20 plus 3 for attack. I roll a 4 plus 3, 7 attack.
That does not hit.
Oh man.
The
This
captain's pretty tough.
motherfucker.
So yep, your attack misses. Bandit captain is surprised himself. He doesn't understand how he's still alive. He is bleeding profusely. Solitaire.
I'm gonna pop out the bush, shoot my short bow at the captain.
Get him.
Don't miss, please.
You get sneak attack bonuses probably too.
Well, if I hit him.
Oh right. Yeah, that doesn't because it's got to have a 15. He's got high armor class.
He's got 15?
Yeah, he
Dang. Okay, well, I'm going to use my cunning action to hide again.
Okay.
18, I'm hiding again.
You are heathen. Okay. Well, let's see
Actually,
if I can't finish you guys up.
We're not. It's not looking good for us, boys.
No. Not at all.
Okay, so guy's gonna actually stay where he's at and just make a
Please,
arrow shot. Oh, and he glances off the other shoulder, so
Thank God.
Duff gets one, doom, and then another one.
Thank God the archers are awful.
Yeah, these guys suck.
I am concerned.
So this archer is still pretty upset at the mayor. He's moving closer to the wagon, and he's going to take another shot at the mayor for trying to stab him.
By all means, Mayor, please tank some of these arrows.
Yeah, he's
Please.
definitely there to help. Oh yeah, he gets hit.
Oh.
Oh no! If
Is
this
this,
dude murders the fucking mayor, then this will all have been for naught.
Really? We can still go.
He takes 6 points damage. Oh, the mayor pretty much gets hit with that arrow through his, I don't know, a really meaty part of his torso, and just like sits flat on his butt, just poof, and just yells really loud in pain. Like, but it's a real high-pitched, whiny yell from like the, white-collar,
Right.
sniveling guy who's never been in pain before.
I do declare this.
Oh dear Lord, I am in immense physical distress.
Is there a doctor in the party? For I am grievous wounded.
Okay, Lander, that's you now, buddy.
Okay. Let's see. Can I? What if I? Okay, no. I'm just gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it. Okay. D20.
Come on.
19. There we go.
19.
That's a save.
God damn.
Another twitch.
Yeah. 2 to 1, right? 2 to
Yeah.
1?
2 to 1.
Yeah.
2 to 1,
Alright.
man. Mm.
That puts the captain up. It's gonna try to pretty much finish off. Actually, what's he
Please
gonna
don't kill me, man.
Like, I'm gonna try to kill you. Why not?
Damn, man, it's your job.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't see the other guy, right? So
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta attack you. All right.
The captain decides to pick his nose.
Yeah, he's gonna scratch himself.
Yeah. He's bleeding out. He's fine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh wait, yeah, and it's a triple attack. Hold on. Let me do
Oh my
3 attacks here.
god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gonna get hurt.
Okay, you missed one.
She only got, yeah, that's exactly. Only got 2 though.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
You missed one. That's good.
Now you know how I felt.
2.
Wow.
Yeah, this might.
Not shitty bandits.
Oh dang!
Oh.
I can't believe it.
Wait, he's gonna survive with 1 health? Oh,
Do I
man.
take 6 damage?
You take 6, buddy.
Okay, I've got 2 health.
Oh,
left.
2 health. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Please kill this guy. All right, your turn, Duff.
Please kill this guy.
Make a big roll. Make a big play.
Okay. So I'm at a crossroads. There is I can gamble, or I can do what I think I'm going to do, and I'm going to expend my fighter level 1 ability, and I'm going to use second wind.
Ooh, there it goes.
And so I think can I link this in chat? Yeah, second wind. Okay. You have a limited well of stamina that I can draw upon to protect myself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action. Oh, so I can do both. Okay, I can attack and do second wind. Can you do your bonus action first?
Yeah.
Okay, so as my bonus action, I'm going to regain 1d10 plus my fighter level, which is 3.
Good.
Don't be a 1. Don't be a 1.
1d10 plus 3.
Oh, damn. All right.
12 health.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Puts me
Nice.
at 14 health. Okay, so feeling invigorated, I take a deep breath and I say, "You ain't no pussy, Duff. You gonna live to fight another day." And I
Psyching
with
himself up.
psyching myself up, going full warrior here with my green flaming sword. I'm gonna take a baseball swing, just straight horizontal slash at him.
Get him.
1d20 plus 3.
Get him. Get him.
14.
What's his AC?
15.
Ah.
Oh!
Damn it.
Baseball
Okay.
swing.
Just
Just
whiff.
short. Just
Swing and a miss.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm glad I used second wind. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these guys, I was. These guys were meant to draw out a lot of your level 3 abilities and get you to use some of your powerful shit.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, all right, Solitaire.
I pop out of the bushes, take a shot at the captain.
I love it. He's just popping out.
Exactly. I'm shooting with my range stabbing knife. There we go. Yeah.
20 away.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get some damage.
So here's the short bow damage for,
4.
and then
Is this a sneak attack still?
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So is it 4 total damage?
Nope, 8 total.
Okay, that's a killing blow.
Oh, thank God.
And you can guess where I got it.
Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get him?
Got him in his butthole.
In the butthole.
Right in the butthole. His back's turned to me. I could have got him in his balls, but I got him in the butthole.
The killing blow. You're gonna run up his butthole.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yes,
then I'm gonna hide again.
Things like we.
I did 8, so I might not have hit that.
Your cape's sticking out.
Yeah.
Okay, the captain, fearsome though he is dead.
Oh man.
Finally. That's funny. Okay, so there's only the 2 remaining bandits.
And you know what he did?
He shot him
in the penis. He shot him in the ass.
Shut up.
And you know what he did? He shot him in the penis.
All right, so this cowardly bandit that's almost dead up here is going to take a shot at Duff. Same thing he's been doing for the past 10 minutes unsuccessfully.
That's all right. I got health. Bring it on.
There goes 12. He dings it off your helmet. Ding. And then bandit number 5 over here, he falls over dead.
Okay.
He does. He kind of twitches a little bit, and then he just falls over. You're kind of far away from his body, but yeah.
The rock of seeing the beast.
To your eyes, he just goes. So we'll kill. All right, Lander, you're up.
Jeez. All right. 18. Successful. All 3. Whew.
He is stable.
So you got 1 HP.
All right. I'm just gonna lay on the ground for a little bit.
Lander is back to life.
He twitches awake.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, did you drug me again?
Okay. Seeing that my odd schizophrenic friend is at least stable and not dying, I am going to. If he wants to sit up, he can sit up. So I'm going to get out of the tactical teabag position. And I am going to use my action to use lightning lure. And I'm going to death grip the bandit down the hill to me.
Okay.
So let me. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me. How do I link it? I swear I did it just a second ago. Lightning lure. 0. Okay, so.
Okay,
What do I
strength
do?
saving throw.
Yeah, strength saving throw or be pulled to me.
I get nothing. Okay. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
He
Nat 20.
yeah. He kind of falls down and but gets right back up like nothing happened.
Okay, as my so getting off of Lander was my movement, right?
I mean that was part of it. You have more movement.
You still have the movement, yeah.
Okay, then I would like to move towards the bandit if I can. How many
Okay.
squares do I have left?
I'd say you have 6 total. You probably got 5 left.
Okay, I'm going straight up the hill to this mofo. I'm stomping. I'm romping and stomping up the hill.
Okay. And then Solitaire is up.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Go down here. And one of these. And I'm gonna take me a shot at guy over here.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Yeah.
So close.
Okay.
Yep, you miss both Duff and the enemy.
Thank
Well,
God.
Yeah. No, that was a good deal. I didn't hit Soldier Boy.
So now that you're in melee range, the bandit's going to make a dagger attack at you, Duff.
Oh,
Okay.
because he's a little bow guy.
14.
He's got a dagger.
Miss.
Yeah, his dagger is pretty puny. You easily deflect his blow. Lander.
Lander's still on the ground, just laying there, taking a nap.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're supposed to deal with you once you're stabilized. I don't know
Yeah.
if you are able to do anything until the fight's over or what.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, I could just stay there, I guess, right? Just stay where I'm at.
It looks.
Tactically, I think that's probably a good point.
A stable creature doesn't make death saving throws even though it has 0 hit points, but it does remain unconscious. The creature stops being stable and must start making death saving throws again if it takes any damage. A stable creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours. So there you go.
Okay.
So you're stable, you're unconscious, you don't have to make saving throws unless somebody deals more damage to you.
Cool. Then I'm just gonna take a nap. Just gonna
Taking a
sleep.
nap.
Yep.
Dirt
Good.
nap.
Yep.
Alright, Duff.
Okay.
Keep in mind,
Now-
this guy's got an arm that's almost fallen off. Like,
Yeah.
this guy's bad.
He's got an aquatic arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
True, his arm is rotting off. Okay, I will. Is he? I guess he is aggressive. He tried to stab me, right?
Yeah, he's trying to attack you.
Okay. All right. I will unleash the power of the sometimes powerful green flaming sword.
Yeah.
1d20 plus 3. Natural 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're gonna burn yourself with the green flame blades.
All right. How
You
much
don't-
damage?
You don't hit anything with your attack, just whatever it would have been.
Oh my God! So you want me to roll the
No,
damage?
no. This the arcing damage is like 3 or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it would have been 3.
There you go. You take that damage since your attack misses. That's enough punishment.
Oh my
Jeez.
God!
Just stab yourself in the foot.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, these rolls.
I hate this. I hate being bad at rolling.
Uh,
I have to switch to live rolls because freaking RNG on the computer's screwing me over. All right, Solitaire, can we kill this guy? Is he gonna die? Is he immortal? I don't know.
it might be.
Find out.
I'm moving. And I'm going to take another shot.
Better than 12. Dang.
Oh,
Fucker.
almost.
Our hit economy is so bad.
Yep.
Okay. You whiff. So another dagger attack against Duff. Ooh, that one hits.
Ooh,
Damn it.
there's a little stabby there in the side. Just stick it.
Oh crap.
I hurt myself in my confusion.
Yeah, pretty much. Bam. 3 damage.
damage.
Dagger strike. Yep.
Dude, I'm so glad I had second wind.
Yeah.
No kidding. Your ass would be
Yeah.
down there taking a nap too.
Oh my God.
Lander. You're
just,
still
yep,
unconscious.
just gonna
Right,
lay
Duff.
here.
Oh my God. Okay. I mean, all I can do is keep trying.
You
Right?
just
Yeah.
gotta keep hacking until
Oh
that
my
tree falls
God.
down, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it this time. I got a feeling.
1d20 plus 3 as my cloak is on fire that I set on fire myself.
Yeah, you look.
19.
Yeah,
19. There you go.
definitely hit
Finally.
Jesus.
Do more than 1d damage, or do more than 1 damage, please.
All right.
flaming weapon, a flaming cloak.
Yes, as I am alight in my own green flames with my flaming sword, I rolled 2d6 plus 3 with a 6 and a 1, so I'm going to
There it
re-roll
is.
the 1 due to my great weapon fighting. 6 plus 4, 10, plus 3, 13 flaming damage.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, he did.
He definitely did.
So dead.
Yes.
He is
Okay,
so dead.
in my killing blow, I want to do the straight down, like through the clavicle, not cut him all the way through, but kind of sink that shit down, blade down into his chest cavity. And with the green flame, you can just hear the flesh searing, just sizzling as I stick it in, cauterizing it as I shove it in.
Nice.
And he falls down dead. And as I remove my blade from him, I would like to use my movement, if I can, to move down the hill to this fallen dude down here.
Okay. Great. So that's the combat's kind of over. So the last guy falls dead. The mayor immediately is thanking you. He says, "Thank you. Please let me out. Please let me out. I'll tell you why these men wanted to hurt me and wanted to harm me. I can explain everything. Please let me out."
Hold on. You can explain everything from where you're standing.
I promise. I don't mean to hurt you.
Well, I don't think you could if you tried.
He does have an arrow sticking out of him.
Tell us everything while you're in there.
Now, hold on, Mr. Mayor. We'll get to you in just a second. And I would like to, I don't know, perceive or investigate this fallen dude here because I think he's playing dead.
Okay, roll a investigation check.
Investigation is I have a +2 to that, so 1d20 plus 2. 11.
Yeah, so you can see a how to describe this, a bubbling foamy mass on the side of that guy's neck. So there's just a small, maybe 2 finger size mass bubbling on this guy's neck, and there's small red traces in it like blood. That's the only apparent wound on his body.
Okay, I will begin the action of taking my backpack off and taking off my hempen rope.
Okay. Meanwhile, the guy's like, the mayor, I guess, speaks up and he says, "I'm Lord Harven Harvest, Lord of Harven Hall, protector of the beacon and marshal of the Western Shore. These men we just killed were mercenaries hired by my enemies to impersonate my own soldiers and kidnap me in order to demand a large ransom. My people would pay it, the fools, because they love me dearly. One can only wonder at why. I am in your debt for saving me, and I would be honored if you would accompany me back to Harven Hall and be my guests of honor at the yearly harvest festival that is thrown in my town. We are famous the world over for our food and drink, and it would at least make a start on the large debt that I owe you." Will you join me? Will you please take me back to my town and join me?
What kind of privileges do these guests of honor get?
The festival is a exercise in frivolity. We drink, we party, we play games, we lose ourselves in merriment. It is everything that a young man like yourself could want.
Well, I'm over 100 years old. I wouldn't quite call me young, but
Well,
I like it party.
You look great for 100 years old.
Tell us about our lodgings, and can you put in a good word with the healers there? Because as you can see, my boys got hit in their dicks.
Yes, we. I'm trying to find the name of it. Sorry. Where'd it go? Yeah, he says that you shall have the finest lodgings in town. We have a famous inn where some of the best brews this side of the Lonely Plains are sold. You shall not want for anything. I shall take care of everything. Your room will be paid for. Your food will be paid for. I shall see to your entertainments as well. The festival is 3 days long, so I would like for you to stay for the entire thing.
Spencer, what was Governor Idrin's last name?
Harvest.
Okay, that's what I wrote down, but then I thought maybe I got confused and you said Harvest Festival and then...
Well, it's deliberate trying to use that word a lot, but...
Yeah, no, that's good. I just want to make sure I wasn't like, well, excuse me, Governor Harvest. And you're like, what the fuck is that?
Governor grows things?
Exactly. So while this conversation is going on, just kind of grumpily, not really... Duff really isn't paying too much mind to the governor, as he doesn't have much respect for government or for people in high places. So he's not one just to release this guy on just at his word. So as this conversation is going on, I'm acting disinterested and I'm binding up our fallen dude here with my rope. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know if he's alive.
You take
But
him.
I'm taking him.
Okay.
I've got a couple requests of the mayor.
Sure.
One, bring your finest woman to my boy, Soldier Boy, over here, because it looks like he hasn't had the touch of a woman in a while.
You talking about me?
Wait,
Yeah,
was that in character?
Yeah. No, I just like picking on the soldier because it's funny. The warlock is more similar to me, so I pick on the soldier boy, even though he is a rogue. So soldier boy. That's just going to be my spiel with the soldier boy. I like him, but I like to pick on him. So, backstory. 2, Roscoe does not get any special treatment. He does not get lodging. He has to pay to put up a tent because this motherfucker didn't help with anything. I don't even know where he's at. He's probably
And
still
speaking
hiding
of
out.
the devil, him and his donkeys come trotting up at that very moment with a
Fucking Roscoe.
haunted look in their eyes, like you guys are going to turn and kill him.
In fact, I don't think you should let him in at all to sell his snake oil because he is worthless. And so that's my request. I'll let you out of the cage right now if you can promise that. And if you don't promise that, well, let's see what happens if you don't make good.
Lord Adrin looks at you dubiously, kind of down his nose for a few long moments, and he says, "Done. Can I say no? I don't think I can. If I want to get out of this cage."
Well, it sounds good to me. What do you think, soldier boy? Tell him.
Quite honestly, I don't care what we do with the governor. More than anything, I think we need to see to our fallen brethren over here. And with that, I'm going to walk over, and not that I can really do anything, but I at least want to be with Lander as he lays.
I want to be where you are.
Yeah, just so. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can do anything. I don't need to stabilize him, right? Because he's already stable.
The mayor,
Yeah, I'm just laying.
Or the mayor. The Lord Adrin speaks up and says, "I can help him if you let me out."
Can you help his imaginary friend?
How? I'll look back at the mayor and I'll say, "How so? You got any fancy tricks up your sleeve?
I have something on my person that can save him.
What is it?"
It's a potion of healing.
Oh,
Okay. I walk over here and I say, "Hand it through the bars."
Roll. He's gonna say no. Let me out first.
Okay. Can I intimidate him?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
How are you going to do that? And then we'll roll it.
I'm just gonna grab. I'm just gonna grab the bars and just shake them really hard and say, "Give me the damn potion."
There you go. Roll intimidation. Okay. Yeah. He gives in. He shakes a little bit and he drops it into your hand through the bars.
Okay, great.
It's a tiny vial with maybe 2 drops of red liquid in it.
Okay, I will take that over to our fallen friend.
Okay.
What if I just drank it? What if
Pours it out.
Okay, so as I'm walking over to Lander, I'll kind of call back over my shoulder to Solitaire and say, "Do what you want."
so I take it it's locked. All right.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a locked cage. He can't just get out, right?
Does he? Okay.
He has an arrow, right? Doesn't he? Didn't he get shot?
He doesn't have like any ropes.
Yeah, that's true. He's got an arrow wound, but no, he's not chained to anything.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he is wounded, so he's no good. Yeah, I'll use my thieves' tools to unlock it.
Okay, roll. What's break-in? What's that check? It's dexterity, but I don't know which one. Sleight of hand.
Let's see. What is it?
Lock picking might be its own thing, actually.
Yeah, I think it's sleight of hand.
Dexterity plus proficiency.
Yeah. That's
Or
right.
no, proficiency with these tools let you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks to disarm traps. So the DM might make use of like intelligence depending on the situation.
Okay. So yeah, I'd roll dexterity plus your proficiency with the tools.
So dexterity plus proficiency. So I have proficiency +2. Dexterity is +3, so +5. That's the same as my stealth check. So I'll just do my macro here. Oh, 18. I unlocked that bitch.
Yeah, I was like, unless you roll a 1, you're probably going to get in. If somebody just struck the lock with a hammer, it'd probably work. Okay. You successfully unlock the door. The Lord Adrin cautiously climbs out of the wagon and onto the ground. He says he's still thanking you profusely and promising you rich rewards whenever they get back to the town.
And no Roscoe.
And no Roscoe. Roscoe, still speechless throughout this entire time, kind of looks blankly at Lord Adrin, and Lord Adrin just kind of looks at him and shakes his head and says, "Sorry."
So I want to bring Roscoe everywhere with us now.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you.
Oh.
But I suspect it might. Okay, so we'll see. But Roscoe still has a wagon, and y'all don't have a wagon, so there's that too. Lord Adrin says, if we set out now, we might be able to reach the town before morning, or we can camp here and set out at dawn. And that's more or less a way of giving you guys a stopping point, because we've been going for almost 3 hours.
I think Lander needs a short, at least a short rest.
Yeah. Well, if he got some droppers on him, you've got like 5 health points. I was just going to give you enough to get you mobile.
Sweet.
But
no, I'm fine with that.
So you guys have completed kind of the first phase there. If you guys want to make a stopping point, we can. If you want to keep going long enough to just get to where you're going, we can do that too.
We survived our first encounter.
Yeah.
Barely.
And it was my intent to try and kill you guys.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Second wind for the win.
Yeah.
I'm down to at least get us to where we're going if you guys are,
Yeah.
just so we don't end on the road.
We can move out.
So, camped for the night, maybe set out in the morning. That way, you guys are all long rested.
Yep.
Okay, so in the morning, you set out refreshed. As it turns out, you're only a half day's ride from the town when you encounter the overturned wagon. From miles off, you can see the structures of Harven, the large stone walls casting a dark contrast to the white clouds of the sky as you look up the coast to the top of a massive cliff topped by the town. The cliff that the town sits upon is next to the sea, and waves crash against the cliffs below the graying tower alone by the sea. Baby! The tower, upon inspection, appears to be an abandoned lighthouse. And Lord, at this point, whenever you first get the view of the town, Lord Adrian speaks up. Friends, now that you have with me, let me show you what you've bought with that blood. I present to you the holy home of heart and hearth, the heavenly herald of hope and humanity. I give you Harvest Hall. May her bounty fill you with life and love. Folks of many lands come from the world over to taste of the fabled bounty of the lonely prairie, our very name synonymous with plenty. Here, we are the harvest.
This guy really likes alliteration.
Mhm.
Yeah, he does.
I literally just said, "Oh, the alliteration."
It's clear that he speaks of his home with a lot of love and passion. It's very evident just by hearing him speak that he's passionate about this town, and that he's wholeheartedly involved in their goings on.
So now we are in the town,
So
the seaside town.
you are approaching the town. So upon
Okay.
arriving at the south gate of the town, Lord Adrian gets the attention of the gate guard. So to give you a description, I had a picture that I showed Bart. Let's see if it's still there. Okay, while the town isn't necessarily this grandiose or this big, this is kind of the feel. Well, if I can get it to go down there. Okay, it looks something like this, but obviously this town isn't that big. But just to kind of give you a feel of the colors and the general feel of the place, it's kind of what you're going for. So there's a big tower on the edge of a walled city by the sea. It's on a high cliff. So this picture isn't exactly right, but the buildings are all kind of shaped like that. There's a steampunky feel to everything.
Okay, so like not what am I trying to say? Not the blimp.
Zeppelin.
The Zeppelin and stuff, like that's real, like air travel is possible.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We got Zeppelins.
Okay.
We're early steam age. Like
Sweet.
the Hindenburg hasn't happened yet.
That's good.
We still think that's a good way to go. Anyway, so
Nice.
upon arriving at the south gate of the town, Lord Adrian gets the attention of the gate guard, and gets the party through the gate without an issue. As you approach the gate, there's a large queue of all kinds of people in wagons, driving livestock, coming from all different directions. It seems like people are kind of converging on this town. The gate doesn't seem like it's built to handle that degree of traffic. This seems, kind of to be a out of the ordinary as far as the crowd is concerned. More people than usual. Just inside the gate, the Lord sends for a steward. He calls his man Stapes. Stapes shows up. He's a very straight-backed and proper kind of guy. He has sharp eagle-like features and a very surly manner. He doesn't really seem to like anybody except for the Lord himself. And then he gives a brief overview of the town and what they might find during the festival. So basically, I'll show you
Thanks, Steve.
Steve. Oh, God.
Steve. Feed it to
He-
Steve.
He visibly shivers at the use of an incorrect name. So this is the 10,000-foot view of the
What
town
a
you
stick in
just
the
entered.
mud.
You guys
Okay.
are at the south gate down here. And so Stapes is kind enough to gift you guys with a map of the town, and here is that map that you're looking at right now. I stole this map off the internet for people watching on the stream. But anyway, we're hopefully going to have a different kind of map soon, so maybe we won't have to plagiarize. So anyway, let's see. So it gives you a brief overview of the town and what they might find during the festival. He tells you can expect games. There's lots of drinks and food, general festival atmosphere, but on a grand scale. You know, he very much plays it up. They're very, very proud of this yearly event. Let's see. The steward himself states when he arrives is visibly shaken to see the mayor alive. It's clear that he was worried about him. They exchange a few quiet words that you guys can't hear in kind of an urgent manner, a lot of hand gestures happening. But you get the sense that the Lord Adrin is comforting the steward. He's not, you know, berating him or angry at him. He's you know, calming him down and making sure that he understands that, you know, everything's fine. That the thing that's got the 2 next to it here at the bottom is the inn. Bam, that's where you guys are currently. That's probably where we'll pick up next time. So it's called the Rolling Inn, and if you're paying super close attention, rolling in the hay is kind of the pun there.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
It doesn't really land, but you know.
So as we make it to the inn, I'm still unclear on Lander's. Is he is he walking?
He is under distress, like the worst hangover anybody's ever had.
Okay, but he's not prone.
Move.
Like, we're not carrying him around. Like,
No,
he's under his own power.
The health vial, the little vial that you got from the mayor, brought him just enough to be mobile.
Okay.
So, like,
okay,
he's still
good.
in bad shape. He needs somewhere to lay up.
Okay.
But, you know, after a long rest, he's going to be fine. Let's see.
Is Stefan still around?
Do what now?
His name's Stave. Stave?
Stapes.
Stave.
Yeah, whatever you want to call him. You know.
Yeah, well, I know it's Stapes, but I like making his name different every time.
Gotcha.
Hey, Stefan, I need you to do me a favor.
I love it.
There's a man named Roscoe, but he's got donkeys and snake oil. He says it's a magic thing, but be sure to not let him have anything cool, and he has to pay for everything he wants to do.
Because
That's
fuck Roscoe.
He gives you the barest of nods, like barely inclines his head.
All right, thanks, Seth.
Visibly shivers.
So before we, is it daytime, nighttime?
You guys got there at sunset, so there's still a little bit of hustle bustle on the streets. You can start to see the beginnings. Like if you look, you guys haven't explored yet, but you can see down that main thoroughfare, right? And you can start to see over to your left. This is a depression. Like there's 2 sets of stairs that go down into this area,
Right.
off to the west. And you can kind of see down there. There's starting to be some tent poles raised. You see the beginnings of like a carnival coming up there, and there's a little bit of hustle bustle in the streets, but not a whole lot. Fire torches and that kind of thing are lit, so you can see people moving far off on the other end of town, kind of in the shadows, but not necessarily as busy as it might have been earlier in the day, except for the gate.
So, assuming we're wrapping up here, I would, as we're making our way through the thoroughfare to the inn, I would assume I would, turn to my 2 former traveling companions and now battle buddies, and Duff would say something along the lines of, "Well, I'd say you boys have earned yourself a drink. How about we see ourselves to the inn, and I'll get the first round."
A young kid darts by you guys and kind of runs into Duff as he comes by and just continues running.
I'm gonna.
Did he pickpocket me?
No.
Okay. I was about to slap a kid so fast.
But he did run into you. He shouldered you.
Okay.
Maybe not on purpose, but maybe on purpose. We don't know.
Okay. I'll just shrug that off. I'm going to pat my, I guess I don't carry a wallet, but I'm going to pat my clothes and make sure I have all of my coins that I had.
So you guys are starting to be noticed if you're still standing on the street. People are kind of turning and looking at you, noticing you, but if you turn and look at them, they quickly look away.
Is this mostly a human town? These humans?
Yes.
Okay.
Primarily human town. You might see one or two half elves in a specific like the apothecary shop or at the healer or something like that. But primarily humans.
I turn to one of the humans and go, "Booga booga 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 booga."
Oh my god.
The young lady that you turn to screams and runs off.
I'll as I continue walking, I'll just turn my head and say, "Ass."
Lander will shake his head and he'll acknowledge the offer of drinks, but you lads go get one. I'm going to sleep. Fuck you guys.
Stumbles into the inn.
Yeah, just kind of falls in.
Out of character, I would kindly remind you that I stood over your dead body.
Ungrateful bastard.
Just kind of give you the bird as I walk in the door.
Oh my gosh.
So much for fast friends.
Hey,
Jesus.
Soldier boy, do you think that he and his imaginary friend do stuff together? You know.
Only when I'm real lonely.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything else to trigger right now. You guys could.
Sweet.
Do you want to know anything about the town?
I would say, being that we are banged up, that at least naturally, I think our first goal would be to rest, not necessarily go to sleep. But I know personally, I would go to the inn and eat and drink and get rest and save town exploring for the morn.
Yep.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Y'all do what you want.
I'm good with
I
that.
mean, you can say Duff goes to the inn or goes to the inn to have a drink, have a pint.
Yep. Solitaire might do cartwheels down the road.
Well,
Pocket sand people. I don't know.
no, I do that on the way to the inn with you.
Okay, very good. So yeah, I would continue down that thoroughfare, glancing around, like I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, nodding at anybody who will meet my gaze. But I'm pretty bound and determined. I will walk in the Rolling Inn and order drinks for any of my companions who care to stay with me, and order a hot meal.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
I would say they've earned it.
Yeah.
We went, we're battle buddies. I'm a former soldier. You take care of your battle buddies. So
Nothing like a mead after a battle, boys.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll sit down at the bar and have a drink with you.
So as we
All right, Constitution saving throws. Here we go.
as our drinks are delivered, I'll hold up my mug of ale to cheers you and say something like blood brothers we are, right? And kind of chuckle, and we've bled together, so we earned this drink.
And before he takes a sip, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to warm his beer without him knowing.
So yeah, your beer gets really hot.
Okay, I'll Sit it down.
No, you don't see it. You take a sip and wonder why it's warm.
No, I know. That's what I mean. Like, I take a drink of it, realize it's warm, and just think, I guess I'd rather not.
So you need to learn icy touch.
Yeah.
And assuming that you would drink your ale, I wouldn't say anything, but I would look at you funny, like, you must be an alcoholic if you're gonna
Like
chug
that
down
shit.
a hot beer.
What's wrong with your beer?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, and Landry, you're gone, right?
Yeah. I fucked off the bed
Okay.
because I'm dead almost.
Near-death experience definitely made me rethink my priorities.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would try to flag down Staples and try to be shown to my room.
Staples, I like it. Okay, so I don't have maps of the inn yet, but so you guys have nice rooms anyway. We can flesh those out, but you'll start there in the next session.
Cool.
We'll meet some people before you leave, and then try to flesh out the town a little bit more since you only really met Staples.
Awesome.
Sweet.
I think you mean Sven.
Sven.
Bartholomew,
Stanley.
Sephiroth.
Steven.
Or even
Is that it? Is that session 1? Did we do it?
That's session one,
session
man.
one.
Yeah.
We finished. You guys got through the roadside ambush. We made it to
Barely.
the of the whole point, and yeah, it took longer than I thought it would, which it always does.
Man, we did it. We survived. I got my ass absolutely beat, but we made it.
You were a meat shield,
That I was.
hiding in the bushes, and then freaking Lord Chaos as ever over here. Just like, all right, I'm just gonna walk away and make that guy fall down.
Oh, one
Straight
thing
up.
to address before we go. I did take a prisoner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, you
Did Did the prisoner die along the way? Was he actually dead? Was he
Huge.
feigning death?
Stapes is taking care of the prisoner for you.
oh, so he wasn't dead.
He
Okay.
he is dead, but
Okay.
in Duff's mind, the prisoner is being taken care of by Stapes.
Okay, hey man, he was gurgling,
Getting
and
taken
I had some
care of.
rope, so I tied his ass up and brought him with us.
There's
Okay?
this weird. He's got a weird thing going on. Thought you might want to know.
Yeah.
I watch Game of Thrones, dude.
So I
Or he
brought
might be
him.
a white. I don't know.
He kind of stinks, but I know that weird.
He might be a zombie.
I like
I don't
it.
know.
I'd rather that guy be in this village than fucking Roscoe.
Right.
Fuck Roscoe. That's the title of session 1. Fuck
Fuck
Roscoe.
Roscoe's lament. Yeah,
Jeez. So that was fun, boys.
yeah.
That was good.
Alright.
I'm looking forward to kind of warping the story now that I have a feel for your characters. So.
Hell yeah. There we go. Cool. All right, guys. Well, hey, that was session number 1. That it was interesting. That was good. But man, we almost died. We almost did not make it out of the first little area. So that was session number 1. Again, like I said on the tweet, I'm not 100% sure how often we'll do this. We have a little bit of free time now around the weeks and stuff. So we may. I don't know if it'll be a monthly thing or every couple weeks thing or how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna figure something out. But I appreciate everybody that watched. I appreciate it. Hopefully, if you guys liked it, if you were new here, if you liked it, give me a follow. Follow me on Twitter. That's where we're always gonna tell you when we go live, all that kind of fun stuff. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's been a fun little stream tonight. So everyone have a good rest of your night. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.